Hello, welcome to GuildLady.com. I'm Shauna, and today I'm going to show you how to do this Nicole Kidman inspired, Moulin Rouge inspired, her character's name is Satine in the movie, costume look. I'm going to show you how to do the hair and the makeup. The makeup is actually really super simple. There's not much to it. It's just kind of a light, smudgy, smoky eye on the top, extended out a little bit. And then this is the hair. So yeah, diamonds are girl's best friend. Let's get started. Starting with makeup, you're going to want a nice full coverage foundation to get that flawless kind of porcelain looking skin like Nicole Kidman has. I'm using just L'Oreal True Match, and I really like L'Oreal True Match for a drugstore brand foundation. It's wonderful. I mean, it covers really well, and it's, not super heavy or anything. It's great stuff. And then I'm using also the L'Oreal True Match concealer, and I just put some of that kind of in a triangle shape like this, blended it in on my eyelid on both sides, and then a little bit on my nose to try to lighten this area right here. So next, starting with the eye, I'm using Revlon. This is vintage lace. You want something like this kind of a color, just a little bit. It's matte, and it's just a little bit lighter than my skin color, but next you're going to take a matte black color, very dark. I'm using MAC Carbon, and I'm going to put this in the crease. And just kind of blend it down onto the eyelid. And up and out, using kind of a swirly motion. I'm also going to take this pencil brush and just barely tap the tip into my matte black color, which in my case is Carbon, and I'm going to draw just a little light bit of a tip out here, like that. And kind of blend it a bit, just a little bit. Go back over with your crease brush and just kind of blend out here. And I'm going to take a little bit of this shimmery, dark, silver gray kind of charcoal color. This is True Colors. You can get something like it though. I'm going to take a tiny little bit and put this on top of the lid right here, the middle to the outer. Then if you need to, you can go back with your vintage lace or similar color that we started with. Go back over this area, the inner corner, blend up and out like that. Next I'm going to take, I'm going to use Maybelline New York Master Drama Eye Studio. This is Midnight Master. Penciled cream eyeliner. I'm going to make a pretty thin line. A little thicker on the outside here. Like that. And you want to kind of go over it a little bit with the Q-tip. sort of blend it and smudge it. Next, I'm going to take an angled brush, and I'm going to use, it's not a dark liquid matte black. This is MAC Smut Velvet, and you can see this actually has, I mean, it's kind of a charcoal color. It has a little bit of purple in it. Not that that's important, but something that's more just like a little bit lighter charcoal. You can see the difference in the two. So I'm going to take this, a lighter, a little more charcoal color with the angled brush. And I'm going to go right in my lash line, a real light, thin line. That. And then I'm going to go back to my crease brush that had the carbon on it, and I'm just going to kind of smoke up, run it through here real light. And do my eyebrow. And the eyebrow you want to extend out a little ways. It's a little sharp, you know, up and then angled and out, extended. It's a little dramatic. And now I'm just going to put some mascara on. Okay, mascara on. Now I'm just going to use, for blush, I'm going to use lipstick. The same lipstick that I'm going to put on my lips. It's a red lipstick. I'm going to put a little bit on my finger. And then just blend it on my cheek. Just like that. It's actually pretty light. Now for lips, I'm going to use sort of a pinkish red lip liner. I'm going to go over it all with my red lipstick. And that's it for the makeup part. So now on to hair. Okay, so now for hair, I'm going to part it over to one side. But you're going to swipe it to one side because the hat's going to be tipped lower on one side than the other. So whatever side it's tipped lower on, go to the opposite side with your hair. And that's the way your part's going to go. And you want to smooth it out. Take a section like this. You're going to just make a little curl like this. And it's probably got to be, I mean, with the hat that I have, it has to be nice and low, like right here on the side of your eyebrow, or else it won't be seen. Not with the hat I'm using anyway. Wouldn't. Pin that part down and leave it like that. I'm going to start taking hair. I'm going to take two sections. And I'm going to do the twist braid like this. So this section under is going to go over. And then just keep grabbing hair and adding. And now when you get here, you're going to go ahead and pin it. And you want to take all the way to about here with your hair. Then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, but I'm going to make the twist up a little bit higher. Like this. And I'm going to pin this one down. Now I'm going to take each of these sections we just pinned down and twist it into kind of a little bun thing. Not a bun exactly, but sort of. Okay, and then in between those two little loops that you just made, you want to get like a decorative sort of diamond studded, you know, rhinestone little accessory. And you're going to place it, just go straight through right in the middle, like this. And then all the rest of the hair back there, you're going to curl, curling iron, like this. And now you just spray the rest of it down and ready to put your hat on carefully. I just got this hat at a costume, you know, store or something, Party City, I don't know. Just a cheap little costume top hat. And then I found bracelets like this, again, like cheap, they're just elastic. And I cut them into pieces and hot glued them around the hat for the effect. And then on the inside, just did a really quick, like, I don't know, crazy idea little job, because wherever I was, they had these gloves that are this, I don't know if you can see it, but these gloves, you can see this in here, they're like stretchy and they got holes through them. So I just folded them in half and then hot glued them to the inside of the hat so that I would have something for the bobby pins to grab on the hat to pin into my hair to hold it on my head. So that's that. So you're going to carefully set your hat on your head. And you can use bobby pins or hairpins. They look like this. I'm going to use a couple of hairpins to tack the hat down. You're carefully going to place your hat where you want it to go. So I'm placing mine like this, and then I'm going to go through the glove holes that I showed you on the inside and pin it down onto my hair. And like I said, you can use bobby pins or hairpins for that. So, there you have it for sateen. And the more hair you have, my hair is actually really thin, so the more hair you have, the more awesome your fall is going to be in the back. And you could even add an extra hair piece that matches your hair back there if you wanted to as well, to give it some more, you know, the extra oomph. So this is back to the full and complete look. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful and fun, and I hope to see you again here soon at GildedLady.com. Take care and God bless.